Here is my tutorial on how to draw Britain from Hetalia. So first, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get a clean piece of paper / file, because you don't want the angry guy to get even angrier because he's not on a beautiful piece of paper that's clean. See, you can't dirty his image, okay? He's a gentleman and a scholar, and he does not want to be disrespected. So you gotta have a clean piece of paper for him, okay? So step 2, you're gonna wanna draw a head to put his features on, okay? So you're gonna wanna give him some nice plush cheeks, because he's not the type of guy to, you need something to be able to pinch. Okay? You need to have some buns to pinch, and I'm not talking about the derriere kind. You're gonna want to have something on his face, because he's a tsundere. So you gotta make sure he's ready for the love. Okay, so now that you have his face, you're gonna want to erase this, whatever this is, because disgusting is trashy. Second of all, you gotta take you gotta do his hair, but you can't think about it too much. You just gotta go for it, because his hair is very messy and punk-like, and you just gotta go for it, because he just kind of goes for it, He doesn't think about it. He doesn't try to style his hair, because otherwise, then he'd be France, and he's not France. He's Britain. Okay, now that you've got that step, you gotta do the eyeballs. So he's got like kind of flat eyes, because he's an angry fella. He may be a gentleman and a scholar, but he's also an angry fella. So he's kind of got straight eyes like this. You don't want to put too much like, wow, I'm so happy. You're gonna want to do it right, okay? And this is how to do it. So next is his mouth, which is not going to be that, because that's awful. You're going to want to make him kind of angry, though, still. You're going to want to make him be like, harumph. And you know what? That's fine. We don't need it. We don't need everything. Not everything can be perfect. You can't strive for perfection, So now what you're going to want to do is, like, draw a blip for a nose, because in anime, you don't have to draw noses. You just have to draw little dots to imply that maybe there's a nose there, but nobody actually knows. And now, for the most important step of all, as far as his face goes, you're going to just want to cake on eyebrows. You're just going to scribble. And you know what? There's never too much. You could extend it past. You could go like this if you really wanted to. But honestly, there's not too much. That's the thing. That's the beauty about him. If you ever have trouble with eyebrows, this is the character you're going to like, because you just got to scribble and it's fine. Okay, now we're going to move on to his the rest of him. So he's a fancy boy. He doesn't wear like hoodies and stuff. No. I mean, sometimes he goes like for the whole punk thing, but we're not going to do that today. He's a gentleman, and he's going to wear sweater vests or suits or a combination of both or something. So, we're going to give him a very fancy collar and like a nice little sweater vest, because he's ready to go about the day, have a good time, a good day, but he's still going to be angry about it. And I don't really want to draw him flipping anybody off, because that's probably what he'd be doing in this scenario, and I want to keep it PG-13, which would probably include a middle finger, but we're just going to ignore that for now. So now you have him done. He's finished. That's all the steps right there. Now you have a beautiful British gentleman that you can color into your liking. But I'm not going to color him in. I'm just going to give him some shading, some poopy shading, because you know what? I can't be bothered, This is a drawing tutorial, not a coloring tutorial. If you want a coloring tutorial, you have to take it up with someone who colors British guys. And with that, you're done. And that's pretty much the tutorial. You can add a pirate hat on him if you want, because he was a pirate one time, apparently. And that's how it goes. Thanks for watching.